right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Eye of the Penguin Storm, Iorio Arena on the campus of Cushing Academy. This is the Penguin Sport Network, and we will have tonight's matchup between the Varsity boys and Deerfield Academy. I'm in the booth tonight with Casey Fitort. Casey, good to have you.
Thanks, Brian. It's good to be here. Very excited. I have some big shoes to fill, but try my best.
Good game tonight. Penguins going to need a rebound coming off a big loss to Salisbury, kind of a tough one. And Deerfield, no walk in the park. I understand that they tied Salisbury. Talking to their coach before a little bit, and he kind of I asked him what the season was going, and he indicated it was a lot like our girls' season, a little light switch hockey. It's either on or it's off. So we'll see what they bring tonight.
Yeah, and they play a tough schedule through, so it's a tough stretch for the Penguins this week for sure.
And talking with Coach Troy, he sees this one tonight as a kind of a must-win for the Penguins as we cruise past mid-January and look at the last 4 weeks of the season and teams jockeying for playoff position. And these are two teams that have traditionally battled. So my alma mater in the rink tonight. We'll see if the Penguins can knock them off.
Yeah, it should be a good one for sure.
All right, we're going to get it underway. Face-off on, the Penguin to start it. Nick Ray-Oom in the face-off circle for the Penguins. He's with Banks and Hewitt. Face-off one, but it's whistled down. Gustafson starting up the left side, but apparently referees didn't like the set. We'll do it again. In the net tonight for the Penguins, Colin Ronan, and Preet will be the goaltender for the Deerfield squad tonight. That's one again, back to Gustafson. Carbon copy. This one's good. Puck dropped in to the right of Preet. Deerfield around the boards through the neutral zone. Over the Penguin, that's intercepted by Hayes. He knocks it out of his own. Puck chipped up, knocked around in front of the Penguins bench. Hayes steps into a check. Now Hayes with the puck. He'll set, look up ice. Fans on one, quick shot, Ronan's there. Dangerous early chance for Deerfield.
Big save there. That's a nice way to bail out your defenseman when they
have
a little bit of a fumble.
Yeah, you don't want to get 1 minute, less than a minute into the game, and you turn it over in the front of the net. Ronan saves Hayes Bacon there.
Yeah, just checking to see if you're awake. Thanks, buddy.
Not enough warm-ups in the pregame. There you go. Max Dorrington. Deerfield looks like they're setting up to send it wide off the face-off one again by the Penguins. That's 3 in a row on the face-off circle. Dorrington, beautiful pass. And was that Connor Wood going to the net, had a chance. Now Dorrington will flip it to the corner. His brother Max Dorrington there to pick it up, chips it back to Wood. Wood back to the point. Quick shot. Preet makes the save. Lund on the wall. Dorrington, no.
Oh, nice tip.
Nice chance for Wood, just missed him.
Some good sustained pressure by the Penguins here on this shift.
Deerfield will just chip it out to relieve that pressure. Gets by Dorrington, but Seeley backs him up. Seeley around behind Ronan, getting pestered. He's knocked off the puck. Deerfield forecheck. Now it's chipped out, and Deerfield player number 7 spun around. Dorrington with it, gets chipped off his stick and knocked out of his own with a glove. Oskowski now to Norcross. Norcross, the BC commit. And Jurek advisee. He knocks it down with a stick, but that's called high. Face-off will be brought down to the Penguins' end.
Yeah, that last shift for the Penguins, they did a nice job of keeping the puck deep, getting pucks to the net. Just can't quite find that last finish in to get the goal, but it was a nice shift, and hopefully they can build on it.
Yeah, best look was Dorrington looking for Wood stick coming across the crease. I almost had him.
Yeah,
just missed the tip. Puck knocked back to the neutral zone. Paskowski goes back to Kippenberger. Kip off the wall. Norcross fights it, tries to throw it deep. That's intercepted. Stretch past Deerfield up the right side. Paskowski gets back. Exploded off the Deerfield player's stick, so no shot. There's a shot kind of awkwardly fought off by Ronan. Counterattack by the Penguins. Zezima leaves it for Zarconi. puck all the way around. Deerfield chips it up. Nice kick pass.
Play.
Deerfield will get it deep, but it's right on the stick of Gustafson. He looks to stretch it, but no one home. Banks going to try to beat the race. He doesn't do it. Icing for the Penguins. No score. We're just a couple minutes in. Big night in the barn tonight. We got some admissions hockey open house.
Yep.
A lot of folks down in the podium room enjoying some treats, talking to some coaches. A lot of kids down in the rows in front of us.
Yeah, great atmosphere.
Gustafson now in the reverse. He looks to stretch, and that misses again. And we'll do it all over. Hewitt not going to win that one.
Yeah, just that long stretch pass into the neutral zone is just off, just a bit.
Rayum will take the draw. That's to the left of Ronan. Puck sits in the circle. Banks chips it by. He's got a 2-on-1 if he can get there. Deerfield defenseman number 20, the captain, with a nice play. Break up that rush. Now Hayes drops it for Gustafson. Gustafson makes some move up the right side, but gets away from him. Both teams a little lackluster with the puck through the neutral zone. It's out front.
What a nice chance.
Banging away is Rayum, but Preet stuffs him. And I thought the defensive play there was a little bit casual for Deerfield in front of the net.
He was. Rayum just found himself wide open, and a nice little spin around pass on the backhand. Found him right open. A couple shots. Unfortunately, couldn't put it by the goalie. One thing that's been really good here for the Penguins is their face-off play. Won another one.
Yep. Yeah, they've won about 90% of the face-offs.
Yeah.
Keep that up. There's a chance from the corner. Tough angle, but it gets on net. Preet has to make a save. Now DA starts across the blue line. They chip it towards Ronan. He's just going to cover that one up.
Yeah, safety first there.
Yeah, kind of a slow puck on him. Deerfield guy going hard in the net, so he tied it up. Good play. Take the face off and regroup. Again, Penguins win the face-off in the defensive zone. Now they turn the puck over, so Deerfield look to cycle down low. Dorrington in the corner to pick it up. Dorrington fights off a stick. Nice pass to Bogdanovich. His chance knocked away. Seeley to chase. Goes behind Ronan. Dorrington now. Chips on the glass. Lund takes the hit, lets the puck go by. Wood picks it up. Wood with Dorrington. Backhand across. Never a bad play to put it on net. Preet hangs on.
No, they put a lot of pucks to the net. Now it's just finding the right one and making sure that they can put one behind the Deerfield goalie. But they've done a good job out shooting Deerfield so far in the first 4.5 minutes or so.
Yeah, they haven't really tested Ronan yet. That first shot on the turnover.
Yep. Yeah, right.
Well, that one woke him up, but after that, he's settled in, and Penguins have been solid in their own end. Paskowski chases that one down. Penguins doing a nice job clearing the zone. Breakout looks clean tonight so far. Linesman gets caught in a pile.
Yeah, took the brunt of that hit on the red line.
Hanging on to his rib cage there, but he's
a hockey guy. He should be fine. Might brush it off.
Walk it off.
Yeah, right,
Walk
exactly.
He's laughing now, so can't be too bad. Face off to the right of Preet. Cam Lund in the circle. He's got Dorrington flexed, Wood in front of the net. Puck just sits here. Deerfield wins the face off this time. They'll start out of the zone. Puck wide, Paskowski intercepts. Now Deerfield turns it back into the corner. Cycle read nicely by Paskowski, looking up to Dorrington. Dorrington trying to fight through the Deerfield D. That goes deep into the zone. Deerfield D to D. They'll take it up the left side, dump it in. They're looking to get off. It goes into the Penguin bench.
Through 5 minutes, it seems like there's a lot. It's still kind of feeling each other out. The Penguins have outshot Deerfield, but they still have most of their shots except for maybe the Rayum chance and the Dorrington chance from the periphery. So hopefully we can start to kind of settle in here and get some decent chances and see some good hockey.
One thing I noticed then, and I thought, I could be wrong here, Deerfield put it cleanly in the Penguins bench, and they get a change on that? I thought they...
Yes, it has to go over the glass.
Okay.
If it goes into the bench, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Deerfield able to get fresh legs. They were hurting. Their defenseman tried to bring it up and put it in the zone and threw it right on the Penguins bench.
Nice forecheck here by the Penguins.
Yeah, Norcross, you can almost guarantee he's going to come out of a pile with a puck. There he is again. He's got it in the corner, looking for help. Now he drops. Oh, kind of. I don't know if he meant to do that or just double clutched on the puck, but he missed Gustafson on the switch. Hayes there to pick him up. Now Hayes comes wide, right on the stick is Zarcone. Zarcone left side. He looks for the shot. That's into the shin pads. Zarcone down low, now brings it up top. Gustafson. Shot tip. Nice.
Nice play.
Yeah, Zezima in the slot there, in the high slot, just looking to knock that one on.
Another nice
There's a
play.
nice quick shot from the corner. Finding some room in the high slot there. Norcross now working the corner. He gets knocked down. Puck comes high. Gustafson takes a swing that gets by him. Hayes back. Oh, short side
nice
play.
save.
And a positional save for Ronan.
Yeah,
I don't think he really saw it.
Yeah. It seems to happen a lot. The Penguins had great pressure. They finally got a couple of chances from right in front of the net and came close to score, and then the puck bounces over the stick, and it's a good chance down the other end. Thankfully, making a nice save to keep it a 0-0 tie.
I always love that short side pass. Teams get used to players taking it around the net.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you catch the defenseman starting to the far pipe, and you put it short side. That's what Deerfield tried to do, and luckily Ronan had that right pad stuck on the post.
Yeah, the butterfly right through the bottom of the net, because he started to look over his left shoulder. The puck came back over his right shoulder.
The puck hit him before he saw
exactly.
it, for sure. Deerfield wins the draw in the neutral zone. They come wide up the right side. That puck's dumped in. Banks back to help out. He blows a tire. Seeley goes in for the hit, followed up by Rayum. Puck squirts around. Now Dorrington. Chipped up. Penguins lose control. Now Deerfield with it. They take it low, go high glass. Dorrington tries to knock it down with a stick. 2-on-1.
Wow, nice play. Stayed right between them and broke up the pass.
Seeley, he's been really strong at that. I didn't see the Salisbury game, but he's been really good this year on those. Nice play by Banks to beat the icing. Really good at those 2-on-1s, staying in position, staying in passing lanes.
It's one of the hardest things for defensemen to do. A 2-on-1 is incredibly challenging to get that read right.
Puck comes through the crease, doesn't get on Ronan. Yeah, Dorrington's got to also help him out a bit, trying to stick a puck down at the blue line. If he can't glove it because it's over his head, he's got to back off.
Yeah, right.
Lund now, backhand forked. Paskowski looking at chase. Nice read. Turned over again. There's two Penguins running into each other. 2-on-1 again. There's a shot, and that time they take advantage of it. Neutral zone turnover, 2-on-1, and Deerfield backdoors Ronan.
Yeah, neutral zone turnovers can be tough. You have five guys going one way, and turn the puck over and right back in on you. It's a tough play to overcome sometimes. And it was a nice pass, nice finish by the Deerfield
Ronan had no
there.
chance on that one. Yeah, tough one. How many 2-on-1s you're going to give up? But eventually they're going to take advantage of it, and that's what happened. And Deerfield opens up the scoring here. They're up 1-0, 9:50 to go in the first period. Zezima puts it deep. Zarcone on the chase. Oh, right out. Shot Norcross. Toe save Preet. Deerfield chips it deep. 7 will go for a change. Now Hayes. Round to Zezima. Quick look across ice to Zarcone. Zarcone.
Offside.
Yeah, that play's going to be offside. Didn't gain the lane, threw it across the blue, and he was already in the zone.
Yeah. One of the nice things about the way this game has unfolded is the Penguins have created a lot of chances from hard work, from a good forecheck, from working the puck low to high, getting shots on. Deerfield seems to be focused on, a transition type game with counterattack. So if the Penguins can continue to apply pressure, you're assuming that they're going to get one, maybe two here soon.
Yeah, it's 1-0 Deerfield, but what would you say Casey's own time's got to be 70-30?
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. And Cushing's done a really good job with maintaining possession and now getting chances out of that possession too, which is what they were struggling with the first couple of minutes.
Dorrington now circles back through the neutral zone, passes across the Penguin. Lund tries to put it to the middle to Dorrington. He's tied up. Now Deerfield comes back really 2-on-3. Puck dropped in on Ronan. He'll just hang on to it, take the face off. And Lund will get tossed out. Dorrington late to the party, but he'll come into the circle.
Linesman having a tough go again. Winds up right on his rear end after the faceoff.
He's earning his paycheck tonight already. He's been smacked in the ribs. He's been knocked down on faceoffs. There's a pass. Oh, nice chip. Kippenberger get it out of the front of the net. Kippenberger gloves it down. Penguins got to talk. They're fighting each other over the puck. Now it's banged in by Dorrington on Preet. He'll steer it to the corner.
Good pressure again on the forecheck.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, what a great tip.
Nice shot.
Save.
Yeah. Wow. Baskowski saw Dorrington. They left Dorrington all alone in front of the net.
Yeah, that's really good vision there to find Dorrington in front. They had great hand-eye coordination to tip that back down.
Yeah, he was kind of facing
save.
the puck, and he caught it on the shaft.
Yeah.
Almost put it between the legs of Preet. Turnover now. 2-on-2. If Zarconi can make the play. Oh, puck bounced up. Sorry, that was Zezima on the back check. Penguins a little discombobulated in the zone. And a puck hits a shin pad or a stick, goes in almost into the corner. But a rifle shot from a bad angle, and the Deerfield opens up a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's just unlucky. If you have a forward who's doing his job, trying to block the shot, goes down, gets the block, and it goes off his shin right to the Deerfield forward stick. And it was a tight angle, so it ended up being a nice finish. But nothing that the defense or nothing that the Penguins can do really on that one.
Looked like a Pasternak goal there from almost in the corner. Now Penguins really have to get after it. We're just over halfway through the first, 2-0 Deerfield. Zarconi gets it to Norcross. He's trying to find the handle, picks it, tries to frame up. Zezima comes in to help. Norcross, so good at coming out of the pile with the puck every single time. I said it so often in games. When Sarah's on the broadcast, she beats me to it.
Yeah.
And here's where Brian's going to say.
Right. This line again, their forecheck is just incredible.
Yeah,
they're doing a really good job.
There's a chip through. Ronan wants the icing. He's not going to get it. Hayes picks it up. Goes across. Hewitt. And Penguins don't have their stretch. They have the forecheck game, but they don't have their stretch game tonight.
No, that's at least the third one.
Yeah,
just been a little bit off on that communication.
It's there at least for the chip deep and get back on the forecheck, but they haven't been close on it. Draw one again by the Penguins. Comes up high though. Deerfield bangs it back in the corner. Gustafson looks for Zarconi. Squirts to the defense. 26 for Deerfield alone on the near pipe. Now Hayes sets up behind the net. Zarconi trying to move it out, finally out of the zone. As Rayum dumps it to the middle. Rayum takes a big
interference
hit.
there.
And they're going to call it. I didn't see the hand up. You're right.
I didn't either.
Ref in behind. Definitely an interference goal.
Yeah.
And Penguins going to get a power play. Perfect timing. get themselves right back in this hockey game.
Yeah, and they've been doing such a good job outmanning and doing the forecheck 5-on-5 that now you give a man up, and hopefully something will click, and that final pass and the final shot will be on for him in this 2-minute power play.
Rayum letting him know what he thought of that check going to the box. It's 7. Hard to believe 7 would be giving the palms up to the referee on that one.
Yeah.
Pretty much as clear as it gets. Rayum nowhere near the biscuit.
No.
All right, Penguins see if they can get back in this game with a power play goal. Drop down to Dorrington. Dorrington holds to Wood. Back down in the corner to Dorrington. Now bring it up to Jackson Dorrington. He'll leave it for Wood. Wood looks across. He's got him. Wood didn't see him. I don't know. Is that Seeley on the backside, I think. Had the lane. Now Dorrington takes a shot,
nice
rolling puck.
Man.
And his brother Max.
Oh, wow. What a nice hit there.
Brother Max almost turns it around and puts it in, and then Lund, the freshman, just lays out a Deerfield
great
player.
Pass.
Wood and Preet got over there. Battle in front of the net. That shot's wide, probably on purpose, but didn't get tipped. It didn't really come out front either. And finally, Deerfield sending it down the ice. A whole minute of zone time on the power play.
Yeah.
Penguins come up empty so far.
And really good pressure, something to build off of for the next minute or so.
Here comes Gustafson across the Penguin with speed. Tries to dangle, but it's knocked off his stick, dumped down on Ronan. Ronan's going to look, but there's no quick up, so he'll just leave it in front of the net for Hayes. Hayes gets it to Rayum. Rayum across the blue, goes cross corner. Hewitt right there. Tries to feed it short side to Banks. It hits some shins. Over to Gustafson. Now drop down to Hayes. Hayes swinging up. Beats one player, but the second stick in the zone. In the lane, goes up in the netting. They're able to draw Deerfield up on that near side off the elbow on the power play, so they are opening that lane if they can find it for that backdoor pass.
Yeah, and they almost hit it right at the end of that 1 minute stretch of zone time at the beginning of the power play.
Hewitt will pick it up behind the net. Tries to frame up. Deerfield gets it to dump it out.
Good
Gustafson gloves it down. Now he gets it back.
Nice
Gustafson, nice move, but
unfortunate on the deflection there, because he did have a nice move around the Deerfield forward there to give himself a little bit of space and some time to get the shot off. Now Cushing's got to be careful. 1 second left on the penalty. You got someone jumping over the board. So Gustafson is back down in the neutral zone already, just to be ready.
Heard Coach Jacobs. Right through Norcross, dances through the center, gets a shot at the close of the power play. But Penguins have a couple of looks, but nothing to show. Still 2-0, 3.5 to go. Now Norcross shot.
Nice block. Yeah, that's not
turnover. Good. Breakaway the other way.
Nice finish. Again, 5 guys going north, and a stick on puck going the other way, and
just I don't know where the D just kind of got flat-footed on the blue line.
Yeah, a little overeager. As the zone entry happened, they just kind of drifted down a little bit off the blue, and the puck got poked off the Penguin stick and off to the races the other way with no cover. Because it ended up being kind of a 2-on-0, which it's tough for Ronan.
Yeah, 14 with some quick mittens there.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought Ronan had him on that right pad again, but he went around it and tucked it in the corner. 3-0 Deerfield. Shot on net. Preet steers it behind. There's a look, but Deerfield in the lane that time. 5-on-5, have that extra body there. Wood steers it around to Dorrington. He puts it out front. Lund trying to find some room. Hits looked like he hit the inside of the blocker of Preet.
Just sat in front of him there. It would obviously be great for Cushing to get a goal in the next 3 minutes, maybe even 2 if they can, to kind of put some pressure back on and get back into the game. But we've talked about it at least twice now, where Cushing's at the zone time, the possession time, the shots on net, everything's positive. So the boys need to stay positive, and the messaging still needs to be positive, because really they're playing pretty well, and it's just a matter of getting a break here.
No. I mean, Deerfield's 3 goals, right? 2-on-1. The second one within a minute.
Yep.
A breakaway, and then a wide-angle shot off a good bounce.
Right.
So there's plenty of time and plenty of room to come back in this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paskowski to Kippenberger. He'll hold, gives it back to Paskowski. Pass across the zone, hits a pad, knocked down. Rayun goes for the hit. He misses Kippenberger to get the puck. He frames it against the boards. Now comes up and chips it out to Banks. He takes a heavy hit. Hewitt there. His pass, though. Luckily, the momentum of the Deerfield player carried him out of the zone. Wasn't able to turn it right back.
Yeah, that's tough to throw it in your own zone in the slot like that.
Paskowski steps out. Moves up ice, drops it a little bit far ahead, but knocked away. Penguins in a change. Deerfield up the left side. Now the Penguins get back. Backhand. Norcross tries to clear the front. Ronan hangs on. We'll get a face-off. 1:45 to go.
It's a tough little play there for a goalie. It comes down on the backhand and kind of floats it in as he's loaded up on the post. It's a little bit awkward. He did a good job to cover it up and freeze it.
Gustafson. Hayes back to Gustafson. Sarconi. He can't control it on the boards. Hayes kicks it to a stick. Zezima gets caved in. Norcross there to help out. He tries to go around Deerfield defender, but it's intercepted. Puck bouncing around. Hayes. Deerfield tries to center it. Hayes there to pin him to the wall. Now Zarconi. Nice move to Zezima. He'll bang it deep. Zarconi on the forecheck. First one there, chips it away. No one to get that loose puck. Gustafson. In the zone. Drags it. Hangs on. Now back to Hayes. He's going to wind up wide to the right of Preet. Lund backing up. He loses his footing, so it gets by him. Deerfield on the counter again. Shot wide. Puck in the corner. 30 seconds in the period. Puck out. Dangerous rebound out front. There's a shot
nice
tipped.
Luckily,
the
glass,
up into the netting. 10 standing by himself.
Yeah, it kind of turned into a little bit of a long shift there for the Penguins, and at the end of a period, last minute or two, you really want to make sure every play is hard, whether it's in the offensive zone or the defensive zone. And when you're tired, that makes it a little bit challenging sometimes. So good to get out of that shift. With,
you can't give up a goal here.
Right.
Yeah, any goal in the last minute's a killer, but if it was a 4-0 goal, turned over, wide to Ronan, 10 seconds. Chipped in, somehow found its way to the net, hit the apron. Turned away by Seeley. He'll put a glass, and that's it.
Yep.
Horn sounds, and Penguins, again, a lot of zone time, but fortunate there at the end just to keep it 3-0, get to the locker room, and regroup.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about regrouping and coming back out for the next 18, ready to go, and hopefully get a quick one and chip away at the lead that the Deerfield team has.
All right, we're going to take a break. We will be back for the second period. 3-0 Deerfield, and 1. All right, welcome back to the Penguin Sports Network. We're going to bring you period 2. Tonight's tilt between the Penguins and the Deerfield. I went there, Coach, and I guess Big Green or
Big Green.
They were
Doors,
Big Green when we were
know.
there. They got the doors on the jersey.
Yeah.
I don't know if they went to the doors or if they're still the Big Green. But in any case, we're going to get second period underway, and zone time won by Penguins first period, but ain't going to matter. It's 3-0 on the scoreboard, and Penguins going to have to work and just one at a time dig themselves out of a hole.
Yeah, look to win the faceoff like they did in the first period. Start off strong and then get right to work and hopefully have just a little bit more fortune in the offensive zone.
Keep putting pucks on Preet. He was strong in the first period for Deerfield. Not a big guy, but really quick. So maybe the Penguins looking to keep chipping pucks and go upstairs and hit the back of the net. We do wish the linesmen more luck this period as well.
Yeah, without question. Yeah, the toughest goal of the entire first period, I think.
All right, here we go. Puck drop. This time sits in the middle. Deerfield finally chips it back. They'll regroup. Off the wall, jammed in the zone. Ronan will go there to set it. Hayes was kind of asking him to throw it, but Ronan had already left it there. Puck. Hayes, Hewitt looking to jump that puck, but it doesn't get by. That's a soft call. Hayes is going to go off, but they're going to call tripping. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's like the slightest contact did kind of sent the Deerfield forward a little bit off balance, and I think that's enough to make the call for this this ref.
Coach Jacobs on the glass.
Yeah.
He doesn't see it either.
Yeah, it's
kind of barely. There was contact, but it was a net drive by Deerfield. He really kind of dove to try to chip the puck, and anyway, Hayes goes to sit down, and Penguins this is gonna be a big kill.
Yeah. Yeah, 25 seconds into the second period, this will definitely be an important 2-minute stretch.
First look at the DA power play. Puck across, Seeley goes for it. Now it comes back behind the net. Deerfield trying to get set. Penguins love to come heavy pressure in zone.
Well, there you go.
Kind of a strange pass. You send it back to your defenseman on the power play.
Heavy pressure can't deal with it. It is a really great strategy. I mean, as good as a lot of these hockey players are, they're still pretty young, still developing.
Yep.
And when you face heavy pressure on the power play when you're not expecting it, it can be really challenging.
Yeah, they love to jump the elbow out there on the midboards and really make a quick decision. Everybody loves that time and space. So
right, exactly.
All right, Deerfield up top. Interesting circle out of the zone. Haven't seen that.
Yeah. Just got lost in the neutral zone, came down, got the puck, and just went right to the net.
I can't say I've ever seen anything like that before. I don't know if he was ad-libbing or if that's part of the power play, but captain number 20 circled into the neutral zone and went down the left side, got the feed, and just roofed it over Ronan.
Yeah, a little bit of a screen there, too. So Ronan didn't have much of a chance. But, yeah, that, like you said, that's a very interesting take on a power play.
Never
where
seen
you send your guy into the neutral zone, but obviously it worked.
Yeah, obviously it's something they like because results in the goal, so 4-0. Kippenberger with the puck up the right side, crosses the red. Looking for some room. He takes a big hit on the wall. Tangles up in number 7. Now puck out. Self-pass off the wall. Into the corner. Tracks a couple of Penguins. Turned over. Kippenberger now starts the rush. 3-on-2. Offsides.
Yeah. Just couldn't quite keep Dorrington couldn't quite keep the trailing leg onside. He had a nice stretch for it, but just didn't quite keep it on. Really, right now for the Penguins, it's still getting pucks to the net, but it's one shot at a time. One shot at a time, and when you get the goal, then it's one goal at a time, just to try and chip away. Because even still, the first 3 goals, we discussed them in the first period. Now you have a power play goal. They're still playing well. They just need to continue to capitalize on it. I mean, it's really unfortunate that the Penguins are down 4-0 in a game where you could say that they are having the better of the play.
And, you walk in the barn at 4-0, you're like, oh, Deerfield must be taking it to them, and it's just not the case.
Right.
It's a pretty even hockey game on the ice, just not on the scoreboard right now. Zezima chips by. He'll go down in the corner.
See if this line can do the forecheck as effectively again. Nice.
Oh, nice move, Hayes. Preet makes the first save. Rebound was there, but it was up high. Norcross.
There it is. Norcross is unreal.
Gustafson now to Hayes. He comes up the wall to Zezima. Preet sets it. Rayum will give chase. Stretch pass now to the middle. Penguins back for that. In Rayum skates. Backhand chip. Seeley. Looks to stretch with Hewitt. Explodes off his stick, so Deerfield just throws it deep. Ronan kind of back there by himself. Deerfield now with some possession. Hayes nice on the backup. Tries to send him on the stretch, but Deerfield again with numbers. Ronan paddles it to the side. Hayes steps down. He'll come all the way around with it. Kept in.
Penguins are looking a little tired. There you go. Good. Get the puck out.
Yeah,
give yourself a chance to change maybe, but nope, not that time.
Yeah, dump back deep. Now Deerfield's playing the Penguins game from the first period. Every puck getting thrown down low, really making the Penguins fight to get out of their own zone. Another stretch pass knocked away. Now it's thrown down, but
deflected. That's helpful. Get a 5-man change here.
Yeah, it hit Hewitt, thankfully. Or coach might have been forced to use a timeout in that situation just to get him off. Don't necessarily want to do that with 15 minutes to go in the second period. But.
Yeah, no. Penguins are looking a little bit
rag in the defensive zone.
Yeah. Need to have one of the lines or one of the defensive pairs needs to come out and kind of just settle things down and say, this will help. Nice little icing. Take a breath and regroup a little bit.
Shane McElhaney getting his first ice of the night on defense. He was out there with Dorrington. Penguins going to change out. Lund line there with Kippenberger and Paskowski. Hard turn in the corner. Woods takes the fall. Yeah, nice play by Paskowski. Just held him in the zone to create the offside.
Yeah.
22 for Deerfield, trying to fight back to the blue, but Paskowski bumped him to keep him in.
Right, he's entitled to, the defensive player's entitled to that space. So keep drifting back and nowhere to go. Kind of a heads-up veteran-type maneuver there.
Dorrington wins it back. Another face-off win for the Penguins. Soft pass, dangerous. Deerfield smelling some blood. They got 4 people. That shot is just 20. He's got a cannon. That shot was whistled. Luckily it went over Ronan. Chipped away. Here we go. Breakaway. Dorrington. Oh, he goes hard into Preet. And a little tie-up in the corner with Lund.
Yeah, Dorrington taking the puck hard to the net, and it's a 3-man pileup right in the crease.
Looks like at least one penalty on Deerfield. Didn't see if they were going to match him up with Lund, and I don't think they are.
Yeah, and I don't think they should either.
No,
Lund just kind of took a shot right to the face and didn't do anything, which is incredibly mature.
Yep,
even though he's only a freshman. So that's a really heads-up play to get the power play and not give it up and go 4-on-4. And get you some brownie points with your coach, too.
Wonder if they had not called the penalty where this face-off would be. I don't know that Dorrington, he went hard to the net. I'm not sure if he was compelled or on his own into the goalie, but it doesn't matter with the penalty. Face-off will be to Preach right. Penguins on the power play. They get it back. Hayes waits, holds. Back to Gustafsson, shot, chipped, but wide of Preach. Banks in to help out. Puck loose. Rayum, now the puck all the way around. It looked like it hit the netting, but high stick, Hewitt, and he's not happy.
Yeah, that seems to be the evidence that he actually did hit it with his high stick. Yeah, and you got the one zone rule with the high stick. So it just comes out into the neutral zone, which is nice.
Face-off one, but between the defensemen drops all the way back to Ronan. Penguins will set. 1:30 left in their power play. Gustafsson wide. Rayum back to Gustafsson. He puts it way up into the netting. He saves chipped.
Yeah, I don't think he won that play. Face-off in the neutral zone.
Was he in the zone? I'm not sure he was in the zone when he fired it anyway. So
no, that's true. He might not have been.
They might have actually called it the chip, but that's where it happened. Anyway, Penguins regrouping in the neutral zone. That's Dorrington. He comes across. His older brother, Max, down to Lund. Lund looking through the middle, but a lot of traffic. Deerfield just knocks it down the rink. Ronan sets for Seeley. Seeley to Dorrington. He gains his own, taking it wide. Tries to stop up, regains the puck, looking for some help. He takes the check down low, holds on to it. Down low to Lund. Lund off the boards, back to Dorrington. Dorrington walks to Lund. Shot.
Oh.
Nice quick shot. Dorrington on the doorstep poking at the puck, and it came loose, but it whistled down.
Yeah, both Dorringtons leaving their mark on that play. Fantastic composure in the corner by Jackson early on that shift, and then the older brother down in front of the net, causing problems for the Deerfield goalie as well.
Yeah, Jackson fun to watch. Sometimes he makes things look easier than you know they are.
Yeah, right.
And it's just so fluid. There's a shot.
Yeah, nice shot there.
Yep,
gloved.
Preet gloves it.
But it's just calm. It's not that he's slowing things down around him, but the game seems to slow down because he has such great control of the puck, which is really impressive.
Banks, nice battle at the top. Rayum holds. Rayum in the slot, misfires, gets his own rebound, puts it on net. Penguins reset. That's Hayes with the puck.
Good movement by the Penguins.
Oh, nice play to the bumper.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Did that make a ping?
I think it was off the crossbar, but it might have ticked the glove as well. But that was a really nice set of interchanges by the Penguins there. A couple of good passes, and that was a high quality chance that just went begging, unfortunately.
Out of the corner to the bumper, quick shot. Just what you want to see. Drew the defenseman down, opened up the space, and Penguins get to the top of the crossbar. There's another shot turned loose. Luckily, Paskowski. Oh, Kippenberger tries to send it around the boards, and his stick just blows up. Just really unfortunate. Nice play by Zarconi. He'll rescue him so he can get out of the zone.
Nice play.
Oh, nice play going to the net hard. Paskowski. Penguins starting to pick up the pace. Paskowski up top, puts it down low. Zezima goes to work, frames up. Now Zarconi down, chips it to Zezima. To Norcross. He'll take the shot. It's tipped, but it doesn't get on that. Wrap around, tries Zezima. Preet's there. Icing call. Seeley beats the puck, and we'll pick up the refuse from Kippenberger. A lot of pieces out there, I think.
Yeah, you really hate to see that. You seem to see it a lot when the stick just fails at the most inopportune time, when you're the last man back trying to make a play and the stick explodes. And
he's going for the big wheel around.
Yeah, right.
Ended up a soft dump to the opposite corner.
And then on that wraparound, it looked like there was just a little bit of space. He closed that door real tight. It was a nice play across the goal mouth for him to keep the puck out.
For a small guy, when it's around the net, he's way back in his net. It's really interesting.
Yes, yeah, he is for sure.
Penguins on sides. Wood trying to get it to Lund, can't do it. Dorrington picks a pocket, tries to get it out front. Paddled away by Preet. Penguins trying to pick up the pace, cycling, got Krum. Had Dorrington, now puck going the other way. Ronan's going to come out and play it. Just under the stick.
Ended up being a very nice play, but hearts and mouths there for a second.
Yeah, a little spooky. Just chipped under the Deerfield stick, and that's another stretch pass. Dorrington gets caught in Dorrington's skate. Hewitt waits, nice play. Dorrington, shot, save, Preet. That time Preet was out.
Way out, yeah, exactly.
2 feet outside the paint. Lund with a nice play in the neutral zone. Gets it to Hewitt. Hewitt to Dorrington. Shot, save, Preet. Penguins starting to smell a little blood here, trying to get a goal up on the board.
Yeah. And one thing that Priest's doing a really good job with is maintaining control even with the rebound. He's putting it into places where the Penguins are not able to get a quick shot back on net, which is huge. Even with his quickness, it's tough when you're leaving an easy goal right on the step for someone, and he's doing a real good job of that.
Hewitt steps into a check. Puck rolled all the way around. Penguins up the left side. Rayum. Stick handles, looks for Wood, blocked. Banks now. Back to Gustafson. Tries to get it out front, hits a skate. That's going to be sent all the way around and all the way down.
That shouldn't be an icing. He came out to play. Ronan came out to play it.
Yep, that face-off's going to come to center ice.
They
blew it down. It should come to center ice. Called the ice. They whistled it for icing. It shouldn't have been, but they'll face off at center ice.
Yeah. That's an old school goalie move. You go out, the puck comes out, you touch up, and the goalie just goes out, it stops it, it's like, here you go, or the no-touch icing where it's the referee automatically blows it, you go out, you help the refs out. It's a nice thing to do, but here with the hybrid icing, you can't do it.
Can't leave.
You got to stay in your crease.
Can't leave the crease. So instead of the offensive zone face-off, it's neutral zone, right on the Penguin, Kippenberger. Penguins win another face-off. Puck's out of the zone. Deerfield trying to regroup. Zarconi chases. Now backhanded. Clear up the wall. That's going to be icing.
Yep. There you go. Now you get that offensive zone face-off.
Whoop. That's about the fourth or fifth time Seven has given a little shot after the play. They got to put Kippenberger in the box for it. Always going to get the retaliation, but that's been a theme for Seven tonight. A little extra after the whistle. Probably not the time for the retaliation penalty.
No. Getting your offensive zone face-off and throw that away. And on the last power play, too, the Penguins fell victim to that funky play into the neutral zone where the Deerfield forward got the goal on the backside. So
20's out there again. Look at him, high on this side. Puck loose.
Yeah.
Ronan doesn't have a stick. It's sitting in his crease. Now he's going to pick it up. There he is again.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Turnover now. Wood. Backhand. Why not throw it on Preet? He paddles it to the corner. Deerfield will regroup. $1:30 on their power play. 7:50 to go in the second. And out of the zone. Nice play, Penguins. Deerfield through the middle. They'll set it. Bang down the wall all the way around. Now turn softly to the corner. Now all the way around up top. Cross. Down to the elbow. Hold. Tempted shot, but it fanned. Dorrington pins up.
There's going to be a little bit of danger with that number 20 lurking.
Shot from up top. Whistles wide. In front. Goes right through. Seeley turns it away. Rides the dasher. Still zone time. Oh, that wide open in front. And Penguins finally try to get it down the ice, but can't get it there. Deerfield smart on the change, got off. No offsides. Point blank
Just
on.
walked right down the slot, yeah.
Wow. Penguins got to do a better job clearing out front. That's too many shots. Rebound sitting there.
And Deerfield, up until this point, has done a good job of keeping the puck out of their zone. Even on the clears, they're keeping it in the neutral zone. So they can't get the Penguins can't get a change.
Hewitt beats the puck, but he's ridden off. 5-on-5. Chip to the corner.
Oh. There's a little, I think, there's a little bit of a tangle up here on the blue line as the puck went deep, and it was Hayes who's going to end up going. And after the tangle up, I think he kind of tapped the Deerfield player's face mask a little bit. It wasn't really malicious, but it was.
I thought, the call, I'm okay with the call, but I really thought they were going to send them both off.
Yeah, I didn't really see the first piece of it.
No, it was
it was Hayes was not happy with whatever happened.
No, because he took a high stick. Kid hit him up around the face mask and noggin, so I think should have been 2.
Yeah. Although the refs have been consistent with only taking 1.
Yep.
Going both ways, so
Yep. Another power play for Deerfield, though. Penguin kill, being asked to do a lot.
Nice block.
In on Ronan, puck loose. Dives across to cover it up.
Yeah, it did well to maintain his focus and find that puck and get control of it. Yeah, it's tough. Back-to-back penalty kills when you're, and before the first penalty, the Penguins seemed to be growing in confidence. They had a couple of nice sustained shifts in the offensive zone. And now that momentum is kind of lost, and they're battling to keep it 4-0 rather than, chipping away at the lead.
Yeah, and you got a feeling if they kill this, they can get back to work, but they're going to have to reset. And if they don't, you got a feeling that that could be a dagger.
Yeah.
They're not going to quit, but still 5-0. That'll be a tough task. Deerfield gains his own. Chipped away nicely. Wood takes a hit through the neutral zone.
That was an important hit because Wood was a half a step from being gone in on a breakaway from his own blue line.
Deerfield sets, they'll bring it up high. Backhand down to the corner. Deerfield rotating around that side. And another fan could have been dangerous. Penguins can't get it out, though. Now off the wall to the elbow. Those 2 players will switch. Switch aside. Nice block, play. Here it is. Rayum's going to go in alone. Short-handed.
Oh, what
and he scores. What a move. Nick Rayum. Short-handed, 20 seconds left. And, wow, we needed that one, Casey.
Oh, and such a mature breakaway move there. I mean, Preet was sliding out of his crease as Rayum slid it over the line. That was a great breakaway. Short-handed goals are huge for momentum swings, and it's a killer for the team giving them up. So that's a huge thing because we were just talking about the confidence they were building and how they're going to have to start over after. Well, they got one on the penalty kill, which is
now you're all fired up.
Yeah.
You got 20 seconds, but you're all fired up.
Right, absolutely.
And Deerfield's got to be feeling, wow, we missed a real opportunity there. There's a shot, but Ronan holds the pipe. Hewitt trying to work it out, can't get it out, 7 seconds. Deerfield gets it low, out front. Ronan holds the post, blockers it to the corner. Dorrington in the battle. Penguins looking to stretch out of the box.
I feel like there's going to be some argument about that one.
I really got to believe that the puck changed direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Off of his foot. I don't know. I don't even remember who it was on the stretch, but it definitely deflected off his foot. But
yeah, that's got to come back to center ice there. Refs are talking about it.
And in fairness to the referee who's trying to watch the linesman for the call, watch where the puck is going, and look at both at the same time when the puck hits in the middle of where the two places he's looking.
Yeah.
It is not easy.
Yeah, forward ref, play side ref was already looking at the puck in the corner to make sure it crossed.
Right. So it is hard, but they are usually very good at it. And when they get together and talk, they usually get it right. So let's see.
Yeah, it should come back to center ice here. Doesn't look like it's going to. Well, we may not get them all right, Casey, but we got that one right.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, Deerfield puts it down low. Dorrington there. Just under 4 to go in the period. Nice pass up to Hewitt. Rayum tried to get it backhand to forehand. Lost the handle. And nets off in the corner.
Yeah, no change for Deerfield here, so the Penguins can continue to apply the pressure. But that Rayum did. He just could not quite get the handle on it to bring it back fully and get the shot on net. But that was a great play that really started as just a 1-on-2. Rayum beat his man, comes a 2-on-1. Nice dish.
Yeah, didn't see who passed it up from the D zone, but hit Hewitt right on the table.
Yeah.
That puck kind of handcuffs Gustafson, and it's chipped out. That puck bouncing around. Now it's chipped away. McFadden sits in Gustafson's skate, so Dorrington has to come back and help out. Chip to Gustafson, looks back to Dorrington, kind of funky. Handcuffs him in his blades there. And Ronan will keep it in play around to Wood. Wood not able to clear the zone. Deerfield sets up.
Nice tie up there by
Gustafson and Lund working the puck there. Now squirts loose. Penguins get it. Fadden circles back.
Yeah, good patience. Good, nice play there all around kind of for Lund and Gustafson.
Comes all the way to Wood. He's waiting for some help. And another shove into the net. Preetz getting his form tackling, protecting down tonight. That's about the third Penguin to go flying in the net. That one was a push by Deerfield, so face-off will stay in zone.
And Dorrington completely sold out for that kind of sauce pass attempt on asking a lot of Dorrington to be able to slap that out of the air and try and get it on net, but he certainly gave his best effort. Student section's getting into it right down below us. That goal helped.
Yeah, be really nice. 2:30 left to get the second one at least going into the third 2-goal game and make Deerfield do some thinking about that 4-0 lead they had. Seeley steps down, but it's chipped by them. Paskowski's back. He'll take it behind Ronan. He gets stripped, and perfect timing, Casey.
Yeah, that's a huge play.
Again.
Gain the net, and the forward doesn't have much chance to do anything except kind of hack at your shins and your heels, and if you hack too hard, you're going to go down. So that's a huge power play drawn there for the Penguins.
Big opportunity for the Pens here. Get it within 2, going into the third would be just what the doctor ordered. I think with the way the Penguins started the period, if they can come out in the third like that, we're going to have ourselves a hockey game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Face off, Deerfield. Ooh. Watch out, Coach Cerrone.
Yeah, that one was coming in hot.
Coach Winter didn't flinch over there, though.
No. She's seen it all.
She didn't help Coach Cerrone either. I know. That one, hits a skate of Hayes. Tried to keep it in, then he dives for it. 2-on-1 Deerfield.
Oh,
Knocked out of the air by Gustafson. What a play. 4-on-2 now. Penguins drop back to Hewitt. Goes
nice.
back to Banks across the front. Can't connect. Hayes regroups to Gustafson. Back to Hayes. They play pass out front. And that's in the net! Score, Hewitt!
Wow. What a great shot from the point.
Great shot, back and forth. 4 passes, the bomb by Hayes, and Preet saved it, but it trickled through his legs, and Hewitt bangs it in.
Yeah, sat right in the crease there for Hewitt. And really, it's almost like the point play with the passes back and forth just put the Deerfield players right to sleep, including Preet a little bit. And what a offensive zone penalty.
What a
turns
turnaround.
into the 4-2 game. 30 seconds into the power play. Penguins still have a minute 50 or so
with
to
life.
Try and get a third one here.
Penguins with some life now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's gotta be.
To the head.
That is a butt end to the head. Deerfield bench erupts, but come on, guys. That's not even questionable. His head got rocked back. Wow, that's a high stick, Coach.
I mean, we got our ears covered, but I could still hear that through.
Yeah, that is
through the camera. That was his helmet got cracked pretty good there.
I know the emotions can run high, but that one's obvious.
It's a little surprising that they didn't even talk about it for more than 2 because it was pretty high.
Yeah, high, and they got up under the face mask. Deerfield drops it down. And it's going to be a high stick, so Penguins are going to have to touch up. They're going to have to take a defensive zone face-off here.
It's the 3rd or 4th time the Penguins have done that. I think maybe they let the puck go by them. And
actually, it's going to be neutral zone because they touched up out of the neutral zone. We set it to get to 4-2, Casey, but, man, if we can get another power play goal and go in 4-3, Deerfield's going to be rocked back on their heels.
Yeah, without question. 4-2 is a really great spot to be in as well, but 4-3 would be that you're hearing footsteps big time if you're Deerfield that goes in 4-3.
Yeah, and they got the power play for the rest of the period here in another bonus, 19 seconds to start the third.
Right.
Here comes Lund. He'll go wide to the right. Brings it all the way around the net. Warrington tries the shot, but kind of wasted effort anyway. No one was in there. The Penguins had no traffic at the net. And Preet's not going to give you one of those unless you're going to bang away at it. He's shown that so far. Hewitt. Again, Banks now. Tries to turn. He has Hewitt. Hewitt through the legs. Doesn't get on nets. Blocked. Now Lund on the forecheck, the freshman. Able to help get it loose. Hewitt brings it up to Hayes. Pressure, so goes back down to Hewitt. Got 3 people far side. Banks banging away out front.
Lucky.
Centers it right by everybody. Deerfield will get a change. Here comes Hayes. 20 seconds left in the period. Up the left side. Hayes goes to his skate out front. Banks settles it down. There is time. Hewitt now. Back to Gustafson. His bomb goes wide. 7 seconds. Hayes' shot gets chipped on the way, goes over the crossbar.
And another tip.
Another tip, but that's going to be it. But anyway, Penguins score 2 and get within 2 goals, and they'll come out and start the third period with a 20-second power play, and they're right back in this one.
Yeah, they've done well to bring themselves back in, and they have about 12 minutes to sort out a couple of new strategies to come back for the third period and keep chipping away.
Yep, we'll see you for the third. All right, we're back for the third. Don't change the channel. This is going to be a good one. 4-2. Penguins will start with the power play. Short one, 20 seconds. And then we'll get settled in for this one. Rayum steps on the puck for a minute, but he regains control. Shot in on Preet. Gustafson kind of knuckleball wide, stick down in the corner. Hewitt looking for room, tries to tuck it. Oh, puck's still loose.
Puck just sitting in the crease.
Yeah, Preet had it on the toe with a pad, but then he couldn't find it, so he came to the middle and the puck just sat there. All right, back 5-on-5. Gustafson up the right side, hard stop, throws it to the cross corner. Hayes was going to go down and get it. Now he thinks better of it and goes back. Deerfield wheels it around. That comes all the way to Dorrington. Dorrington.
A heads up, Cam.
Yeah, jeez. Lund trying to pull it through the skates in the neutral zone. Deerfield tries the backdoor play, but it's too far ahead. Wood on the back check, 3-on-3. Shot. Ronan gets it on the cuff of his glove. Nice play by Lund. Comes across the ice to Dorrington. Dorrington across the blue, takes it forehand to the middle, hits a stick to the netting, and we'll have a face-off in zone.
Seems like neither team wants to make a mistake here in the early going and either give up the fifth or give up the third and just kind of keep going the way the status quo. But Cushing's got to find a way to break through that and get some quality chances here as we get going into the third period.
Yeah, that's going to be an icing call. Coming all the way back. Norcross taking the face off for the Penguins.
Good line to out in the offensive zone.
Norcross wins the draw back to Gustafson. Again, same shot as before, kind of a knuckleball. Got away from him. Zarconi steps down. Deerfield rims it around. Puck kept in nicely. Gustafson on the hit, retains the puck.
Oh, nice
out front,
pass.
Zezima explodes on his stick. Couldn't get the shot away. Deerfield now coming the other way. That's going to be offsides. Puck chipped around the neutral zone. Norcross now. Chips it by in the backhand. Can't get it deep, though. Deerfield, possible 2-on-1 knocked away nicely by McFadden.
That's nice cover coming across and not allowing that 2-on-1 to unfold.
McFadden, Zarconi. Drops it nicely for Norcross. He'll wait for some help. One-timer hits the right pad of Preet. Nice play. Chipped up, not out. Zezima keeps it in. Penguins back to that forechecking. Norcross drops it down low. Puck up top. Seeley steps down the wall with it. Drops it low. Norcross back to Seeley. Nice pass through the legs. Now chipped out by Deerfield. Paskowski fakes the out. Turns back into traffic. I'd have made the first move. Should have just kept going with it.
Right, exactly.
It was a good one. Then he turned right back into the forecheck.
Yeah, like you got to. I want to beat the guy twice. Beat him once and make the play.
Paskowski around the net. Backhand. That's intercepted. Rayum will go to help out. Rayum chips it over to Zarconi. Takes a hit, but it's a high turnover. Shot, nice play,
nice block.
Paskowski. Gets enough in the way to chip it up in the netting. Face off.
They need to. Coach Jacobs needs to get that Norcross line out as much as possible in this period. That last shift by that line showed a lot of patience, showed a lot of maturity. Ended up getting some good chances on net. The more that they can be out there and causing problems for Deerfield in the Penguins' offensive zone, the better.
Yep. Banks in the circle. He wins it back to Dorrington. Dorrington around the net. Knocks it out to the neutral zone. Deerfield, quick counter. That puck, awkward knuckleball in on Ronan.
Yeah, very awkward. Kind of missed it. Didn't miss it. He ended up getting it, but missed it with the front of his blocker, and ended up facing his own net as he covered it.
To cover it up. Yeah.
Real awkward, but kept it out, and that's all that really matters.
Deerfield, quick shot from the point, doesn't get through. Banks,
nice pass.
Quick out to Hewitt. Knocked onto the stick of Gustafson. He tries to come to the forehand. Can't get control of it. Banks. Now Deerfield coming back 3-on-2. Now 3-on-5. Nice recovery. Gustafson gets on Reum's stick. That's offsides. Too much fiddling. Now Deerfield in alone at first, but Dorrington came out of the box on the change to get there. And again, offsides. Dorrington, the elder, just entering the zone a little bit too early. Brother knew where he was going, but in too soon. Cam Lund in the circle. Deerfield wins it back. Up the right side. They'll dump it deep. Ronan sets for Seeley. Seeley to Dorrington. Dorrington, quick pass up. Doesn't connect. Puck's flying across the neutral zone here.
Long stretch passes to the wrong jersey from both teams there.
Puck gets by Preet. Dorrington's there. He'll cycle it down low.
There's it again.
That's trouble. Dorrington hustling back without the stick. Ronan, nice play by the Deerfield. 2 to keep it down, but then it's turned over. Penguins come back the other way. Zezima trying to get it deep. Chipped off the wall. Now puck was headed towards the Deerfield bench. Glove down. Comes all the way around. Paskowski's there. As Deerfield changes. Lund, nice cross ice pass to Zarconi. Zarconi outside in, can't get past the defense. Nice step down. Norcross keeping it in the zone. Zarconi.
Nice
Penguins
pass.
bonus zone time. Gustafson's shot. Looking for help. Trying to get it out front. As Preet held the near post. Now Deerfield back. Now ice starts to open up. Pass across.
Nice save.
Ronan there, a couple of shots close in.
Nice play. Oh, unlucky. Real unlucky. You could see what he was looking to do, and it hits the support beams up on the ceiling.
Gustafson trying to loft it to center ice. We got to raise the roof a little for next season.
To your point about the open ice, now that the Penguins are really kind of trying to press a little bit more, they're doing a really good job. Again, the Norcross side doing a really good job, but you have to make sure that you have coverage in the back, because you don't want to give up a cheap goal because you've let it be open too much. So it's a nice balance that they have to kind of find.
Yeah, and you can't be turning those high zone turnovers like we just saw.
Yeah.
Take care of your puck in your end. Reum comes down to help Dorrington. Reum, nice drop.
Oh, nice and direct pass.
Banks.
Unlucky.
Banks is going to win the race again. Nice play. Penguins going to get zone time. Banks comes high. Turnaround shot, hits a shin pad. Just what we don't want. Seeley trying to get back.
Off the crossbar.
The frame
Very
up
fortunate.
in the backhand. Yeah,
Yep.
went off the iron. Now Hewitt. He'll circle back.
Good, calm things down a little bit.
Yeah, trying to get some wait for a change. Now Dorrington
Nice
comes
play.
to the middle. Yeah, it'd be hard to knock him down in open ice. Hayes.
We got a
power play coming up. Number 4 for Deerfield's going to head to the box, and Penguins got to be on the power play. 10:43 to go in the game.
Really big opportunity. Really big opportunity. The Penguins already have one. It'd be a really good time to get that second one on the power play because they just need to get pucks to the net and chip away at the lead, really.
London, the circle. I imagine that this unit chip. They
Unlucky.
won the draw.
Yeah.
The chip went right by Gustafson. Okay. It was just a clearing pass.
Faulty goal horn there.
Foghorn goes off in the middle of the play. And I think everyone was a little stunned, wondering what the heck's going on. Gustafson chips up the wall, but Deerfield, a ferocious forecheck on the kill.
Again,
turned over again. They got to they get 2-3 guys on the puck. Gotta dig it out. Now Hayes, they finally get it. Hayes goes around the net. They'll stretch it up to Hewitt. Hewitt in the zone. Be better off moving the puck or getting it deep, getting on the, getting it back in the corners. Oh, nice stretch, Hewitt. I thought he was going to send him, but it bounced off his stick. Oh. Nice play in the corner. Banks now.
Nice pass right to the slot.
In the
power play. Give
it's going to be a 5-on-3. 5-on-3. Interference out front. Penguins.
Ronan heads up.
Give it to him at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood the goalie pull with the you got the 5-on-4, give him the puck.
I agree. 100%.
Take a 5-on-3.
Why
kill your own 5-on-3?
Yeah, you think about even if you do get the goalie out, it's 6-on-4. You have 10 guys in there. It's 5-on-3. You only got 8. You have way more space.
A lot more room.
Exactly.
A lot higher percentage.
Yeah, without question. But they still what have we got?
Yeah, good time.
48 seconds on the 5-on-3. So
yeah,
it's pretty decent.
Yeah, they're going to have a good chunk of time here to bring this game to within 1 goal. Deerfield coach not happy. He's going to ask to talk to the referee. Not sure what he wants to know.
A little bit of a stall tackle.
Yep.
The 5-minute major.
Wow. I didn't see that.
I can understand why he's upset now.
Yeah, I did
not a stall tactic.
Yeah, I didn't see that at first. I don't understand the call of the major. I understand the minor interference out front of the net.
He must have seen a slew foot or a butt end or something like that, contact to the head, because those are all pretty much automatic 5 minutes. But like you said, I didn't see anything either.
Wow, this could be a game changer.
Power play,
5-on-3 for 40 seconds, and they're going to have 5-on-4 for a lot of the last half of this period.
Yeah.
Seeley. Shot and Freet. Nice job just hanging on to it.
Yeah. Just sucking it right into his chest protector. The Penguins do have to be a little bit careful because you don't want to go into the box at this point or any point. You look at Dorrington in front of the net trying to finish the play hard. You just got to be careful of what you're doing because you can't afford to take one yourself.
25 seconds on the 5-on-3. Coach still yelling at the referees about that major call.
Yeah.
Still chirping at him.
It must be interesting to go back and see on the video what actually happened if we caught it.
Shot over the net. About 12 seconds left on the 5-and-3. Gustafson shot scores!
Right from the
Saw that one coming. Beautiful timing. 9 seconds left on the 5-on-3, and they'll have about 4:22 to tie this game up and maybe even go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not sure who was setting the screen in front, but Preet had absolutely no idea where that puck was. Because Gustafson put it in on a wrist shot, so you can't hear it. Snapshots you can hear as a goalie, but a wrist shot you can't.
Great point, and it just slid,
right through his
right
legs.
on the ice, right to the back cushion there.
Like Preet dropped when it hit the back cushion. Exactly right. So that's a great goal, and still a ton of time for the Penguins to get another one on the 5-on-4 now with the 5-minute major.
Penguins will reset. Banks will take it behind Ronan. Now Gustafson. Up the wall, Hayes. Hayes across the slot. Banks tries to backhand it on net. It's blocked down. Now Hewitt trying to keep it in the zone. Back to Gustafson. To Hewitt. He's pestered. Back up to Gustafson. Cross to Hayes. Rayum. Decent shot out front. Hewitt looking to tip it, but
Yeah.
goes directly into the mid of Preet.
Preet has been a very solid goalie, and you know, if he sees it,
Yep.
he's done a very good job of stopping it, or at least controlling the rebound, like stopping it and keeping control of it, or controlling the rebound. So they need to get traffic in front of the net again, because if you can't see it, you can't stop it.
Seeley wheeling around to Lund. Dorrington. Down the wall to Wood to Dorrington. He's looking for a shooting lane.
Oh,
has his
nice
brother
tip.
in front. Nice tip. Oh, that's a goal. That's it. It's 4-4. 3:16 left the power play. And they've come all the way back from 4-0.
Yeah. And I don't even know how many shots the Penguins just took there, but it finally went in. Their persistence paid off. And they're, like you said, Brian, they got 3 more minutes plus on the power play.
I just saw the Deerfield coach signal for the timeout. They got to regroup.
Yeah, definitely. What was it? Maybe a minute that elapsed between the two goals, minute 5. That's a huge.
And I thought for sure I was yelling when the first shot. I thought that's got to be a goal. And I don't know how Preet got the first shot.
And the younger Dorrington got his hands raised up by the blue line. He thought it was in. Then they had the second shot, and then the third shot.
Finally, the rebound.
It was.
I don't know how that one missed. Wide open net. I'm like, that's it. Right. Tie ball game.
Yeah.
And the Penguins dig, and they get a rebound, and they poke it in, and it's 4-4, folks. 7, about a half, just under half a period to go. Deerfield with a timeout. They got to kill another 3:16.
Yeah, the Penguins got to just keep doing exactly what they're doing. They're having great patience on the power play. They're moving the puck around really well, taking a shot when it presents itself. And they just need to keep that momentum going. Just foot on the gas. Just keep it there and keep going. Deerfield is reeling, so make it continue to reel.
What a gut check for the Penguins tonight. Down 4-0, and they've scratched and clawed their way back. And in a great position now to take the lead.
And they got their first unit rested again because of the timeout.
Yep.
Everything's good right now.
Here we go. Buckle up. Draw back to Gustafson. Turnover in the middle, knocked away. Hayes will regroup. Just smart. Taking it back. Penguins getting reset. Off the boards to Hewitt. He makes a nice play to get in his zone. Banks will chase it. Takes the hit. Puck comes around. Hayes. They'll be able to set up. Gustafson one time to score! Down! Penguins! And there's a party in front of the student section. Gustafson with a rocket. One-timer beats Preet glove side. 5-4 Penguins.
I don't even know, it was about 30 seconds, not even. And the one-timer from the point comes in, 5-4 lead. And still 2 minutes and 45 seconds plus left on this 5-on.
Holy mackerel, coach!
It's unreal. And again, patience, keep the puck in, patience, find the open guy, hammers the puck, and screen in front of the net. It's almost too simple.
5-4 Penguins, and they got another 2:45. That drop pass misses. Cam Lund with reset, goes behind Ronan. Freshman takes it up the right side. Chips it deep. Hits Woodskate, puck bounces out. Deerfield in the zone. Penguins got to tie up and get it back. It pops up to Dorrington. Too far ahead for him. Finishes the check. Now his younger brother Jackson with the puck. He stops on the wall, draws play. 2 players.
Tip. Rebound.
Oh, almost 6-4. Puck sitting in the crease. Back to Dorrington at the point. He tries a shot. It hits a stick. For a second, finds Lund out front. Got to be careful.
Be careful, yeah, last man.
Nice job by Dorrington just to use his body as a screen, too. Brother Max picks up the puck, cuts to the inside. Over to Wood. Doesn't have a back pass, goes around, but Dorrington vacated. Lund there, he'll drop it down low. Minute 30 left on the major. Clock killed. Lund comes out with it. Seeley tries to pinch the boards. Takes a stick high. Deerfield able to loft it out. Deerfield guy was in the zone because he left the bench about a mile before his change. It's about 7 Deerfield guys on the ice in the exchange.
I don't think the referees will dare give them
a
non-very black and white call at this point in the game after the 5-minute major with multiple goals scored on it.
Breakaway the other way on the stretch. And
man,
Deerfield scores. Blocker side on Ronan on just an unlucky turnover. High zone, defensive zone, and Deerfield looked up. And they get a shorty.
Yeah.
And a couple important shorties in this one, Coach.
Yeah, without question. And, he just kind of drifted almost like the first power play goal. He kind of stayed out in the neutral zone, in the Penguin zone even, and then the puck came wafted out. He caught it, put it down, and went in on the breakaway. Nice shot, too. 11, 12 inches off the ice, over the pad, under the glove. There's not much that Ronan could do.
All right. Mostly 5s. 5:21 in the period. 2 5s on the board. 51 seconds still on the power play. So Penguins still a chance to take advantage of that major. Unfortunate turn of events on the high zone turnover. Deerfield stretched him. Banks goes through the 5-hole on the center. Hewitt shot. And Preet fought that one off with the block. It looked like he was punching it.
Yeah, things have really taken off in this third period. It's been a wildly entertaining third period.
Yeah, it sure has.
With all types of ups and downs going both ways. So I'm sure the last 5:16 will continue to...
will not disappoint.
Yeah, exactly.
Puck comes around. Kept in by Hayes. He'll bang it down the wall. Hewitt's there. Quick pass to the slot. Misses everybody. Pops out of the zone. Gustafson picks up. He'll withdraw to his own zone. Pass up to Hayes. Nice exchange with Rio.
Unlucky, just offside.
Oh, that's a horrible call, I thought. Deerfield objects to the shot on net.
That's such a bang-bang play.
I thought it was onside. It's hard to tell, obviously, from up here in the booth, but thought it was a real nice exchange, but it must have just popped out.
And he's taking the shot. He's winding up to take the shot. You really can't be all that upset about it if you're Deerfield because it's so close that it's not like it's obvious and you're going and you're firing on a goalie who's unaware.
Deerfield sends it down, and with the penalty, no icing, 20 seconds left on the Cushing power play. Be nice to have one more good scoring chance here before this one's over. Turned over, though. Deerfield backhands it out. That might do it. Seeley will go back to get it. Back to Dorrington. 3 seconds. And that's going to be it. 5-on-5 hockey again. 4:20 left in the game. Deerfield breaks out, 3-on-2 at the moment. Penguins trying to get back. Backhand, Ronan. Blocker save, puck pops up behind the net. Both teams looking like they're feeling the battle that this has been.
Yeah, and right now, for the last 4 minutes, it's almost who is going to be the team that is the most calm, most collected, and keeps their emotions in check. I mean, there's obviously been big swings emotionally. You got to keep it in check and just continue to battle the way that the two teams have been battling the whole game.
Norcross out front comes across the face. Deerfield wanted a penalty for goalie interference, but Preet went on those long shots. He'll come out a long way.
Yeah.
And Norcross entitled to that puck in the paint anyway. This line has really been on killer forecheck. Puck dumped deep. Norcross on the forecheck. Captain number 20 gets away. Puck banged down ice. Going to be a race. And no icing. Paskowski moves it up to Norcross. Tries to go center, but it gets in some skates. Paskowski steps up, dumps it deep. 3 minutes. Deerfield up the left side. In the zone, drop pass. On net, Ronan will
good decisions all around there.
Smart play to cover that right up.
Yeah, Dorrington looked like he was thinking about it, and he was like, you know what, let's just let the big paddle take care of it. Put the glove on it, and we'll reset.
Face off to Ronan's right in the Penguins' defensive zone. Ray Hume in the circle. Puck one back for the Penguins, knocked to the corner, and didn't see it, got chipped up to the net.
It was that Sealy did a nice job there. He was kind of in no man's land and all by himself.
Yeah.
And he just kind of got it out of harm's way, chipped it over the glass into the netting. That's an important play.
Yeah, Deerfield going all forward off that face-off.
Nice hand-eye there.
Deerfield player in the zone, down off the face-off, but they regroup. Saucer pass. Oh, that's just out of reach of the Deerfield player on the rebound, or that could have been bad.
Wow. Another nice save.
Ronan, two beauties, holds the post, the third one. Penguins got to release the pressure. Up the wall, Banks.
There they go.
Cross to
nice.
Ray Hume. Ray Hume in the middle. Goes underneath his skates to the backhand, holds. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Had Hewitt. Deerfield gloves it down. Gustafson got to get back, 4-on-2. Gustafson. Pass across, goes all the way through the crease. No contact. And nice play by Ray Hume, chips that puck up into the bench. Under 2.
Deerfield setting up again for a play on this near wall.
Yeah, they love that wide look,
yeah.
although they don't go there. 20's going to take it himself. That puck, backhand chip, hits a skate, goes over the net. Gustafson comes low, Lund up the boards. Wood can't get there. Hits a pad. Dorrington now, he's 1-on-3. Trying to get some help. Wood going to the net. Dorrington just puts it down low. He's ridden off. Wood tangled up behind the net, couldn't get loose. Gustafson, nice play to keep it in front of him. Wood chipped by him. Hayes back.
Oh, boy.
Nice play by Ronan, too.
Yeah, very heads up.
I think it would have gotten across. Oh, turnover. Lund, 2-on-2. Looking to get it to net. Chipped up, doesn't get there. Hayes, quick. Nice quick shot by Hayes. At this point, 1 minute left. Get it to net.
Keep it,
Lund out of the corner. Low shot. Puck loose.
Goal!
They score! Connor Wood on the near pipe. And the Penguins with 53.1 go up 6-5. Wow.
This is
crazy.
It's too much for my first game.
It's crazy town, Coach.
It's unreal. It's been so exciting to think they were down. The Penguins were down 4-0, and they've scored 6 of the next 7 goals in the game to take the 6-5 lead.
Deerfield coach wants to talk about this one too, and I don't know what he would be talking about. Good goal. Puck sat in the sat on the side of the net. Cushing banged it home.
Yeah, great play out of the corner by the Lund line. You had Dorrington down low, you had Lund down low, and then you ended up with Connor Woods down low and poking the puck in home. Coach really
Jacobs,
nice play.
Yeah, Coach Jacobs going to call the timeout, make sure his crew knows what they want to do with 53 seconds and a 1-goal lead.
Yeah. Get the emotions maybe back and check a little bit. Too.
Yeah,
just be like,
get pucks deep.
Take a breath and just a reminder of what the heck you're supposed to be doing when you're up a goal.
No penalties, get pucks deep.
Right.
Get them out of your own zone.
No messing around
no
with the puck
what.
at the blue line. Keep it simple. And you'll walk away with the 2 points and a well-deserved 2 points.
Casey, are you sure? Are you sure this isn't toe drag time?
Brian, it is never toe drag time. That is ever.
It's never toe drag.
You know what?
Time.
It's toe drag time in a shootout. You can do a toe drag in a shootout because they're just for show. They don't count here in NEPSAC. So toe drags are okay in the shootouts. Oh gosh. And you're assuming also, Coach Jacobs will be going over what he wants the kids to do when Deerfield pulls the goalie, because you're assuming if they win a face-off and are able to go north at all, that they'll pull the goalie And,
Yeah,
and that's,
yeah.
you know, it's always, what are you going to do? Do you, as a coach, do you mind your players icing it to try and score? And
Well,
have
you notice you got Banks out there who's beaten about 4 or 5 icings tonight.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they'll try to win it back, get it in right away, and get Preet off. But
takes an extra 10 seconds there or so off the clock, which is nice.
It's not icing. Nice soft chip by Hewitt. Really smart. Deerfield behind Preet, behind their own net. They'll look to get a clean entry. Oh no. Stretch gets through, and a nice play by Seeley.
Oh, my.
Get it out.
There you go, 2 on 1.
There we go. Rayom.
3 on 1.
Preet doesn't get out. Fortunately for Deerfield, Banks can't tuck home the 2-goaler, but
get out of the zone.
Just looking to kill clock. Deerfield, they set it back one more time. Preet heads to the bench, but there's 15 seconds to go. Rimmed around. Dorrington just trying to poke it by. Back up top.
Block.
Banks still in the zone.
Great block again. Get it out. Oh,
and
nice play.
Thrown out, and that's going to do it. And Penguins, all the way back from 4-0, win 6-5.
Look how excited they are, and they deserve to be, because that's a fantastic effort that the boys put in to come back from the 4-0 to win the 6-5. That's a big win against a tough opponent.
What a terrific hockey game, especially third period. Penguins pull it out with a goal, game-winning goal, 53 seconds on the clock. And what a battle. Congratulations to the boys and the coaching staff. That was a game.
Yeah. And what a night to have it, too. With the admissions open house here, a lot of fans here, the local Wolfpack team here with this little kids. This was a good night up in the area.
All right, the handshake line underway. Penguins will salute the fans, and we will sign off. Once again, Penguins, big come-from-behind victory, 6-5. Good night from Iorio.